celebrating their love. And to the man, Reed, finally do some work today. You've been honored to pop the champagne. Reed, do you shake things at home? Like jam bottles and Pepsi bottles? Oh, come on. I know, family function, you see. Bottle masala, okay. As East Indian as he gets. Okay, Reed, all I can say is be careful of the cameraman's camera, lenses and sensitive parts of Larsen. So you can go ahead, shake the bottle harder and pop it hard.
Come on!
Alright, that was absolutely alright. Okay, but that's not it. That's not it. And I would request you also to please do the honors. Together as husband and wife. Bang it on the head. No, we don't believe in Jewish traditions. Alright. The bottle. Guys, straight we think. Okay, hold on. Together. Yes, it's gonna be a joint effort and a joint account. Alright, amazing. Along with the men, I would also request the ladies to please stand up with a smile on their face. We believe in gender equality, and similarly, I would request all the ladies as well to please stand up with their wine glasses. Thank you so much. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce you to the Toastmaster for this evening. There's not just a Toastmaster, but there's also a Toastmistress here. To begin with, introducing the man who doesn't need any introduction for sure, but he is the former Honorary Secretary of the Indian Banks Association and the former MD of Citizen Credit Bank. My friends, he's been a very close friend of the Madeiras. So ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, to the man who still looks really handsome. The smile does the honors. So my friends, requesting Mr. Carnero to please come on the stage and raise the toast.
Thank you very much, Ankita. I think you got everybody here on a high. And I feel a little sozzled right now starting out on the speech. And I was told right in the beginning, when you raise the toast, make sure you don't let it catch fire in the first place and keep it short, because there's a dog barking around the corner. So I was told to keep it short, and these instructions are given to all Toastmasters. Keep your toast short because there's so much excitement, and today we started out so excitedly, so I can't burn the toast right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me congratulate Rochelle and Larsen right in the beginning before I forget the bride and bridegroom, because normally when you keep the toast short you forget everything, including the bride and bridegroom. So let me congratulate the newlyweds, and let me also introduce the two families, because it's not just two people who are coming together in love, it's also binding two families together. And that is the Madeira family and the D'Souza family. Now, let me start with the Madeira family. Rochelle is the daughter of Eugene and Maria. Eugene needs no introduction. He's an outstanding man, a man who's helped so many people in his life that he doesn't know how to reap the showers that's falling on him. And Eugene is a great violinist. And he's played with some of the best-known music directors in the country. But unfortunately, for the last few years, he's given up the violin, and now, just a few months ago, his daughter gifted him a violin. I hope he starts playing the violin again. And Maria, not to be forgotten, is the one who brought up both Russell and Rochelle. And I'm sure Russell is showering all his blessings on Rochelle and Larsen today from up there. As far as Rochelle is concerned, she's an outstanding hairstylist. She's worked with some of the leading names in the country, Javed Abedi and Blunt and many others. And she does hairstyling on the side because she took up a course in travel and tourism, because that's a line. She wanted to travel and tour the world. And she now works with the World Network Advisory Services. On Larsen's side, Larsen is the son of Louis and Celine de Souza. Louis is retired, and they have two sons, Larsen and Larsen. Larsen is studying to become an engineer, while Larsen is a very famous DJ. I didn't know about that. He's not only a DJ, he loves music abundantly, and that's why you saw a lot of shaking and dancing today right from the very start. So you got a lot of music today in the family. And apart from that, Larsen also works for the World Network Advisory Services, and both of them sit on the opposite side of the table and they send messages around the world to each other. Today, they're whispering messages in each other's ears. I'm happy to see that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're both ardent dog lovers, so they brought their two dogs here to accompany the page boys and the page girls, and the dogs have been barking to delight ever since. So I wish them all the very best, and I'd give them a piece of advice, because in marriage, you not only have to shower each other with love, but you also have to understand that marriage is also a big compromise. There are a lot of things that we do, and as we grow old, we get used to doing things the way we want to do it. And I would like to read out a little passage from what they put in their card themselves, which is a living tribute to the words that they have written for themselves. It says, "One fine day we met midway, strangers to begin with, then friends to stay. Trust grew strong as we walked along. That's how the Lord wrote the lines of this love song. And so on this day we pledge our love forever in front of family, friends, and God above." Ladies and gentlemen, I invite all of you to raise your glasses and toast to the health, wealth, and happiness and long, happy married life of Rochelle and Larsen. God bless you all both.
All right, just 1 second, Sheldon. Guys, before we say cheers, I want you all to raise your glasses high, high, high up in the air, and together and louder we say cheers. Cheers to health, wealth, and prosperity of Rochelle and Larsen. Please clink your glasses together. Requesting all of you all to please be seated while we've got this really extremely closest and the bestest friend of Rochelle who would like to say something. Yes, for sure, I know their names. To start with, this girl, the moment I saw her, she's got those moves. And I was like, yes, she is Christabel. Because she is her shadow. Alright? So without much ado, I'm going to call the next person on the stage. While she's saying no, 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 no from there, but I would request her to please come on the stage. Together, my friends, let's put our hands together for Christabel and Monica, please. Come on.